Okay, one last time. Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's expose this clown, this racist, white supremacist, psychopathic clown, Bill Greyhouse. Pretend to be my acquaintance, a friendly acquaintance, back all for past, from 2020 to 2024, and then when I don't accept racism and homosexuality and PDF files, he want to go and attack me. So let's break down a stupid ass video of this lying sack of shit. Forgive you don't understand what this tied to. I'll try to interpret it what this tied time motherfucker saying.
Okay, so I'm going to address this.
See, he's taking right here. He started with the lies. I sent him a lighthearted video making fun of. I mean, a lighthearted GIF file making fun of Dwayne. Dwayne is 500 pounds, making a lighthearted joke, taking it out of context and portraying me as the villain when he's the motherfucking villain.
This person right here, armchair was live stream, and he made statements that are not true. Okay, but I didn't expect anything less.
Okay, so of course now he's saying that I'm against your true statements. When this motherfucker, all he does is lie.
So
Every time a white man opens his mouth, he lying.
I'm going to start here. It's not in the order.
But he's hurt. He's hurt because Warren killed himself early July. Oh my god. The world's gonna miss a mentally handicapped redneck piece of shit motherfucker like Warren. Never even met Warren in real life. Warren was a sad sack piece of shit. He should have got his mama should have got him the damn treatment for his mental handicap disorder he needed instead of shitting on saying black people are stupid. How dumb? How is that? How crazy is that? How are you mentally handicapped talking about black people are stupid? I mean, the mind racism blows my mind sometimes. Even though I understand it, to understand it is about power. It's about putting someone else down for their skin color being the wrong color according to you. But it blows my mind that someone can be mentally handicapped, born with severe autism because maybe their parents were related, and talk about black people are mentally handicapped, specifically American Negroes. I mean, what what are you talking about? I mean, I told Warren to his face summer last year, like, dude, what are you talking about? I've met dumbass Asians. Okay, not all Asians are smart. That's some shit you got off of some TV show or some dumbass book. But let's go ahead and hear what this dumbass Bill Greathouse, Mister getting ready to die of lung cancer, Mister I think it's okay to be attracted to children because I'm living up to the ancient white man like the Roman Empire. Let's see what this lying sack of shit say.
I'll straighten the order out as I go because this is the only.
And sorry, he has no teeth, so it's gonna be hard to understand this. Sorry, motherfucker. Let's see what he's gonna say about an honest man like me, disabled veteran, never done anything to him. Let's see how he's gonna spin me as a villain.
Part I'm going to be showing on this part here. Okay. Now,
He's very drawn out and boring, and he's got to spin up a lie like a spider spins a web. He can't just say, "What did Corey do that was wrong?" He can't say anything because he's a lying piece of shit.
this is Dwayne. Okay, this is Corey.
Yes, I made a lighthearted joke about Dwayne being 400, 500 pounds. Okay, Dwayne is bedridden up there in upstate New York somewhere. Okay, I mean, I made a lighthearted joke between two. He's exposing a lighthearted joke I made between two people, saying Dwayne looks like a damn Star Wars alien. Dwayne is 500 pounds. What can I say? I mean, me making a lighthearted joke. It's like I meant no hard feelings about it. It's like a person might make a joke about let me give a good example here on the fly. For example, of course, my brother is a dark skinned person. If I make a joke that he's blacker than night sky, I don't mean anything by it. I'm black as well, but I don't mean anything by that. I just make a lighthearted joke. You know, I mean, teasing is just part of maybe he's no, maybe Yankees understand that teasing is how we just do things. especially black people from the South. We just tease, we joke around, okay? But Bill, he has to now. He's pretending to be like he's a damn he's a government appointed magistrate or judge or some bullshit, and he's gonna hold me my feet to the fire over a lighthearted little joke. Okay, but he ain't gonna expose his. He ain't gonna do hold his ex-wife accountable. He ain't gonna expose that he's attracted to children. He admitted that on the phone to me. I could bring up the phone call, but I'm not gonna put him on blast like that. Just take my if people just if really insist on me doing that. Okay, and if he makes another video, I'm exposing phone calls. Okay, of him admitting he feels sorry for PDF files. Okay, and I gotta say it that way because YouTube is all strict and shit. But he won't admit that shit. I got my phone calls are all saved for pieces of shit like Bill lying ass white men. I've had so many like I did last year. I've had so many white men lie on me mainly on the job or lie on me. Say I mean Uncle Tom's lie on me. I've had white men lie on me. Really, in the military, I really didn't have a really. I had bad Mexicans didn't lie on me, but they tried to just hold my feet to the fire over dumb petty shit. So I've had every type of person lie on me, mistreat me. Okay, so I understand that Bill he has to sit there and lie. He can't tell the truth now. And remember, Steve might be slow in uptake too. Steve Hoka himself knows that Bill is a liar and he's a mistreater of people. He pushes everyone away because Bill sees himself as some little emperor that everyone has to agree with him exactly. Like he's like a just slightly smarter version of that idiot Chronic Blast. You gotta agree with him on everything, or he can't be your friend. I don't need a dumbass to be my friend. Okay, I don't need Bill. I don't need Chronic Blast, his stupid ass. I don't need Kobe or whatever his name was. I don't need no sorry motherfucker to be my friend. If you can't respect me and respect that I have my own opinions about shit, especially on shit of like you know, crying back so dumb. He thinks the Earth is flat. He falls for the flat Earth side. Okay, so it's like some people are so dumb. I can't be their acquaintance. And if you think that being hurting prepubescent children sexually is okay, I mean, I mean, how can you think that is okay? I mean, are you setting up a sick Roman emperor? You need help.
going down here. Okay, but you know what's funny here? We'll go down here.
I
I
probably won't
told
make it through all this because the lies are gonna piss me off so bad. But what he's saying is, yes, Dwayne has mental health issues, and I was saying that joking that to Bill, like, hey, Dwayne is talking about. Bill said about Dwayne himself. Oh, so Dwayne is mentally handicapped, mentally, not right in the head because he was talking to mainstream media like a CNN broadcast. He thinks a CNN broadcast was responding to him. That's how mentally ill Dwayne is. Okay, so he's paying me as I'm just being mean to Dwayne by saying he's mentally handicapped.
to Wayne via phone. He's nuts, like you said. No, Dwayne. I mean, I think anybody that spent the amount of time that man did by himself in a room will lose their mind, personally. So, but I'm not in the practice of putting people down behind their.
Okay. So now he's saying I'm not in the practice of putting people down behind. What is he doing right now? Okay, he's putting me down behind. He's not coming to me, confronting me with the issue he has with me. He's making this some dumbass video, one sided. Bill, of course, still has my number. He has my thing pulled up on his dumbass computer. He can call me and say, hey, Corey, I have a problem with you. This is what a man would do. This is the way you might think the military is we're just imperialistic. But one thing I like about the military, when you have a problem with someone, you go to that person and say, as a man, I have a problem with you. Or you can even write a letter to your commanding officer. And I did this. I have a problem, so and so. Okay. But but civilian little punk ass like Bill, he's going to be like, well, I'm going to sit here and make a video, one-sided video, because if I call Corey, he's going to really say, he's going to bring up that I said that I feel sorry for people that are attracted to children. He's going to bring up that I'm always trying to uh, say that being your people are born homosexual. This nonsense that white people always say that is not true. You're not born a homosexual. You're not born a racist. You are taught those type of sick behaviors by your life experience. Same thing happened to Warren. Warren got this shit from his racist family and these books he read and television and taught him that certain people are different levels of intelligence. But he's gonna sit here and and act like I'm a villain when all I said was man was mentally. I jokingly said he's nuts. I'm not saying that Warren deserves to be put in front of a firing squad. I was just saying that, of course, he's gonna take that out of context too, because everything you do, you cannot win with a racist white man liar, okay, or their Uncle Toms. But no, Dwayne is a mixed race, but looks like a fat black guy, right? I think his mom is white, his dad is black. Okay, so it's still according to the Mr. Fuller's code, he's black. Okay, he's non-white. Okay, so basically, he's gonna. But Warren, but I mean Bill and Dwayne, they go way back, and they fall in, they fall out, they fall in, they fall out. Over for the past decades, so they both have some type of toxic, crazy personalities. Okay, you have Dwayne who's mentally disturbed. I mean, really mentally disturbed. And then just Bill, he just chooses. Bill is just a bad person. He's just choosing. Bill knows better. He just ain't gonna do better. Bill knows that he has some sick ass way of thought. This is all just a hit piece on me because he's upset because um, I exposed what way Warren really was. I didn't just sit there and lie on and say Warren's a good person because he just killed himself recently. Okay, so I'm not going to dance around the word kill. Okay, kill is kill. If I ban this off YouTube, I don't give a shit. Make another video. But basically, I'm sure I've been on YouTube anyway. But to my fans and shit, um, the 100 of y'all, I just want to get this off my chest because this guy come out here, this guy, and I gave a, don't normally. I know that white man are demonic, so I already know that their culture is sick. But let's go ahead and hear this stupid shit. And I'm gonna
Mac,
probably end this video. I'm probably gonna end this video soon. I'm probably not gonna be able to take all this. I'm probably gonna end this video soon.
okay? I'm not in the practice of making it public. Corey is though, okay? And that comes to show.
Making it public. When I went on Steve, I said anything that is really just doing a hit piece on someone, I'm not gonna really say on air. Okay, I just gave little hints to my issues with Bill, um, Warren. Well, Warren is dead, so who gives a shit what a dead man? If a dead man's doing something that horrific of being racist, okay, a white man being racist is not a good look. Okay, I don't care what no one says. That's the lowest scum on the planet. You might as well get you a damn KKK sheet, okay, and get you a rope and go ahead and chase around different color people you don't like. Straight up villain, okay. You're the scum of the earth if you're a white person talking about you don't like certain types of people and you want to, and all this type of stuff. You might as well go to the white sheet, okay. When have black people went around and hurt people they didn't? I mean, you can't count the Black Panthers. You can't count even the Nation of Islam. When have the black people went around and hurt people that the wrong color according to them? Never.
And you can bet you he never told Dwayne about this. Okay? He didn't tell Dwayne that he posted that. He didn't tell Dwayne about
Oh,
what.
you want to talk about lies, Warren? I mean, Bill, you want to talk about lies? Okay, you're doing this. You're doing. You've said remarks just about Warren behind his. I mean, Bill, getting people confused. You said remarks about Dwayne behind his back as well. What are you talking about, dude? You've made jab. We've talked about. Uh, we have talked about um, Dwayne off the phone, not Dwayne being present. That's what you're talking about. You're saying that I'm a sticky little fox when this is a slight-hearted joke. You're taking a light-hearted joke out of context. Okay, to paint me as a bad guy. Yes, I made a joke that he looks like a Star Wars alien. Dwayne is 500 pounds. Okay, me making a little joke ain't changing that. Ain't doing nothing to hurt Dwayne. Okay, I knew that Dwayne was gonna ghost me anyway because Dwayne is a little coward, just like Bill. He's gonna come on back on YouTube for a little while and then disappear and make a long hiatus because they piss off everybody with good sense. Okay, Bill pisses off everyone in the so-called YouTube, the man side of YouTube. He pisses everyone off. He might have founded TFL, whatever he founded. Okay, so what he acknowledges the fact that the the powers that shouldn't be are making the dating scene messed up. Okay, yeah, anyone with two brain cells can see that. Okay, so what he did back in 2006, whenever he came out with the movement. Okay, I know it was around that time period. I don't. If Bill might see this and want to correct me if I'm wrong by a little year. Okay, he's gonna go off on a tangent about that. But I think it's around 2006 he founded. I came up with the name TFL. Okay, so basically this guy, there's a reason that Bill is alone. Some guys, just like Bill always says, some people are alone because they self-impose the shit. Dwayne self-imposed the shit. Now Warren was so mentally handicapped and so mentally ill, he lived in a home with his mama, can't even open up a bank account, and can't work a job past for 2 weeks. Okay, ain't talking about me being. You might say look down in the military or whatever you say, but at least I was in the military for 4 fucking years. But Warren so mentally he can't even work a job, and his mom is still in his check. Okay, then you got Dwayne, morbidly obese, and sitting there thinking he talking to the television. Who made Dwayne morbidly obese? His mama probably helped it, but at the end of the day, Dwayne put the fork in his own damn mouth and made himself morbidly obese. Okay, and didn't exercise and didn't eat right. Okay, for decades, because I think Dwayne is in his late 40s now, and Dwayne needs mental help. Me making a little lighthearted jab at Dwayne ain't enough. Let's go ahead and skip past this stupid shit because Bill is so long winded. He's got to first paint me as a villain for making a lighthearted joke. Let's go ahead and skip forward this.
Me. It was a phone call he made to Warren, and he recorded the conversation with him and Warren.
I record all my phone calls, you silly motherfucker, because in the South you don't need permission to record a phone call. Okay, so I mean, so what? Warren said I showed Bill the phone call of like, what is this guy on? This is your friend here. This guy is saying this racist shit that doesn't make any sense. I don't care what his if he knows he's mentally handicapped, he needs to shut the hell up. Okay, so I mean, again, Bill is trying to paint me as a villain.
Listen to. Okay, was talking with John. John goes back to the days of my blog talk radio show. This is where Warren met with John. John has known Warren.
Fuck John. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck is John? Okay. See how long-winded Bill is? He can't even stick to one thing. He's just supposed to get a hit piece on me, and yet he's talking about some motherfucker named John. Who the fuck is John? Why do I give a fuck?
For a long time as well. But just the same, I would have to say we have dumb in all races and we have smart in all races. Okay, and it's not a race issue.
Yeah, common sense, Bill. We have dumb people and smart people from every background, every skin color. Okay, duh. Okay, so but and that's the whole thing. I think Bill is what Mr. Philly called refined racist. What recently OG Silverback called it covert racism. He basically is a racist person who hides it well enough to where he can play dumb and be like, "I'm not a, I'm not a racist. I'm from up north. I'm from Iowa, up north." But here he's holding my feet to the fire when he don't hold his white people in his life to the fire. But he's bringing me the task over my freedom of speech of going on Steve Hoka's platform and saying what I said. Warren was a racist. Okay, bottom line. Whether what he was came to be a racist. Racism is discriminating against people. Mr. Fuller taught us racism is one thing. And this last time I'm gonna say this shit because white people always want to argue and say black people can be racist. This bullshit. Okay, I'm so racism and white supremacy are one thing. Me as a black person, I can just go and beat up a white person for no reason, but that's really discrimination. I don't have racism and white supremacy on my side. If a white person goes beats up a black person, the charges dropped in the corrupt court system. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Just like how in the manosphere, we understand that a woman, when she divorces a man, 9 times out of 10, she's going to take him to the cleaners, right? But people don't understand. White people play dumb when it comes to racism. Like they don't understand that white supremacy is the government, the corporations, they all work for white supremacy. But this drawn out dumb motherfucker wants to make this long tangent, go off on a tangent, and can't sit to the topic.
But Corey had to make that statement, like he said, I ghosted him to everybody on Steve's show. Well, this is the reason I ghosted him.
Oh, so you have a valid reason, Bill. You didn't ghost me because you're a pedophile. You didn't ghost me because you're a racist white supremacist. You ghosted me because I exposed a phone call between me and Warren that is my right to do, just exposing him as a racist piece of shit last year. Okay, I don't have to. You're not the emperor of the world, Bill. You don't control what I do. Okay, uh, Warren didn't control what I did when he was on this planet. He couldn't even control his own damn house and bank account. So you don't tell me what to do, Bill. I do what I want to do. I'm a grown man and I pay my own bills. He kind of, no pun intended. So you can kiss my ass, Bill. You don't. I don't need you. Okay. No one likes you because you're a. No matter what you founded or discovered, no one likes you. You probably lied about the FBI because you're no threat to the system. You're no threat to the system, Bill. You're sitting here and fighting with everybody over petty bullshit instead of trying to make a positive change. I mean, it's too late anyway because we're all doomed anyway. But I'm saying because the system's already won. But I'm saying like you're not even trying to be a better person. You're a lying coward piece of shit. You want to sit here and make a one-sided video. I mean, you're even worse than a kangaroo court because at least a kangaroo court, before they sentence, do the unfair racist sentencing they do in these corrupt courts, they at least let the person say, if I'm falsely accused, they at least let me say before, let's say, I mean, a white female or even any female falsely accuse me of something, uh, doing something, taking, doing something to a female, right? And they at least let me say my side of the story before they sentence me in the unfair court, even though I'll be completely innocent. But you're not even doing that. You're not giving me. You're not letting me speak on anything. You're not. You're just making this one-sided video to your little one. You only got 1,000 because you've been, yeah, of course you've been kicked off YouTube several times. I get that. Okay, but at the same time, no one likes you. Yeah, YouTube is evil and Google is evil, but no one likes you because you're a lying piece of shit. Steve, you pissed off Steve. You've pissed off everyone else in the damn in your sphere that you could piss off. I mean, you and Steve go, it's always Steve. You always portray Steve as a bad guy. Then I'm learning that really Steve is not really done anything to you.
You hear this, okay?
Really far from my house. But yeah,
Okay, now you're exposing phone calls. Okay, okay, I'm gonna end this once for all. I'm gonna expose your phone call you did with me last year if I still have it in my hard drive, and we're gonna end this shit. So I'm gonna be back. I'm just post that to YouTube directly.